Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going over some recent news that has come out in the last few days, and it is that President Biden's approval rating has dropped to the lowest levels it's been throughout his presidency so far. This being the 7th month he's been in office, following the situation with the pullout of troops from Afghanistan and how it's kind of been, for lack of a better term, messed up. President Biden has certainly taken a hit among his approval numbers, and so without much time, I'm just going to get right into the chart because this is, I think, the most interesting part. That rhymed, I didn't even mean it to. Joe Biden has definitely taken a hit, no question. His approval rating is now below 50%, which is the first time this has happened since he's taken office. It is now at 49.6% approve, 47.2% disapprove, according to the Real Clear Politics average, which, you might not agree with what I say, but it is true. Democrats typically are more, I would say, favored on the Real Clear Politics average than Republicans are. But if you're a Democrat and you're only approved of by 2% on the Real Clear Politics average, that's not very good. That is not a good sign. And one example, which is the most striking to me, is that Politico Morning Consult, which, if you know me and you're a long-time viewer, you know how much I do not trust Politico and Morning Consult when it comes to pollings. They are extraordinarily biased and often well off in their polls. They only have it up 5 for Biden, 51-46. A month ago, we were seeing them be like Biden at 60 and disapprove at 40. They're at 51-46 for approve. That says it all right now. Joe Biden's approval rating has absolutely taken a hit, and I would say his honeymoon period as president is over. So there could be, I think the quickest solution is that the Afghanistan situation is what dipped his approval rating. Other possibilities could be the high inflation rates, the economy's been down the last few days, gas prices being so high. But that's the problem for President Biden, is there's so many things that it could be, and then Afghanistan on top of that and the border situation, that President Biden's approval ratings have certainly taken a hit, which this is bad for President Biden, but the good news for him is this is also August of 2021. And the next elections are not until November of 2022. So he has over a year and 2 months to try to rebound and get things back on the right track. And that is very, very doable. It is very, very possible, and he has plenty of time to do it. But at this specific moment, this is not looking too good for President Biden. And yeah, I just thought it'd be very, very important to kind of keep you updated on this, because we've seen in this chart, this is no doubt the closest it's been. This isn't me saying it or trying to wish something into existence. I'm looking at the numbers. 49.6, 47.2, a difference of about 2.4%. This is the closest it's been. And this is just what the RCP average suggests. Because you have polls that say, even Fox News, which is surprisingly, Fox News is not too reliable when it comes to polls. It actually oversamples Democrats a lot. But you have polls that have Biden up 5, up 8, up 7. And then you have Rasmussen, which has him down 8, which I don't think is accurate. But I think it kind of counterbalances the plus 8s and plus 7s of the world. I think Biden's approval rating at this very moment is honestly what the Economist and the YouGov says. I think about 47% of the country like Joe Biden at this moment. 47% of the country don't like him. And then about 6% or so either don't have an opinion or just are trying to not focus on it. But President Biden is not in the position he was even a few months ago. He is looking very, very bad right now. And I don't have them to show in the video now, but they're starting to do some of those rematch polls between him and President Trump. And Joe Biden, I saw a few polls where Joe Biden's still leading, but he's leading like 47-46. That is not something, if you're Joe Biden, you want to see, because former President Trump, in all likelihood, is going to run again. And if Joe Biden, if he wants to run again in 2024, President Trump, President Biden, that matchup, if it's 46-47 now, if it's that close, that is certainly not good. I don't know if I can find it now, but I can actually, that might be a topic for a later day. I remember I saw it, I think it was on Instagram, but yeah, I'll do that video on a later date, though, what a rematch might look like at this time. But yeah, President Biden's approval rating only slipping very, very tight, only about a 2% difference now. And if you're President Biden at this moment, you got to stop the bleeding, because the trend has been clear. It's been a very slow but steady trend that Joe Biden is getting less and less approved of. And the only question is, will disapprove ever overtake approve for Joe Biden? It did for President Trump. I think it did for President Obama in a very, very brief period before 2014, before the second midterms. So, can disapprove overtake approve for Joe Biden? It's certainly possible. But if he wants to stop that, he's got to get on it now, or the situation could get much worse. That's going to do it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and if you're a new watcher of mine, thank you for watching the video. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.